Hello, my name is Kelley Walton, and I'm based out of the New York metropolitan area. I'm currently the global head of brand and integrated marketing for Amazon Music, and my area of expertise is marketing all up across the sports, entertainment, music areas. And I'm very proud to be a member of SBC's board of directors. My personal connection lies on two fronts. Growing up, I was a student athlete. I played basketball, volleyball, track, etc., but thought I wanted to be a doctor. However, I got to college and soon realized that wasn't my calling and wasn't quite sure what direction to take my professional career. And then a friend said to me, "Hey, did you know that you can actually study sports marketing, sports management?" And I thought, wow, I never knew that. I love business, but I really would love the business of sports. And that one introduction just really opened up my world professionally. I went on to study sports management and marketing in graduate school, and from then on, just had was able to have a career in the sports industry. And so that first part. Of my personal connection comes from just being able to introduce underrepresented youth to careers that they may not have otherwise known exist that may really align with their personal interests that they grew up with. Secondly, my son had an opportunity to attend one of SBC's camps this past summer. And when I say he came back transformed from the experience, that was the icing on the cake for me. I knew that there was something really special that was happening with this organization and wanted to see how I could lend my time, talents, network, resources to really help grow and scale the opportunity so as many youth as possible could have access to the amazing work that's being done by SBC. So that's my personal connection, both as someone who went through this as a young person, but also who has a son that's heading into college and had an opportunity to take advantage of what SBC is offering. What's really, I think, exciting about what SBC is doing is it's multifaceted in terms of its approach. It is not just about training youth and what the opportunities are, but it's about exposing them to different networks and helping them learn how to build those networks for themselves. And I think that is such an important part of a career journey, but particularly one in a highly desirable industry like the sports business. It's as important who you know as it is what you know. And many of my biggest opportunities, be it at the NBA, ESPN, et cetera, were opened up by my network. Now, granted, I had done the preparation and I was able to bring the skills to the table, but if it weren't for my network and the access that they provided to me, I would have never known some of the opportunities existed and had a chance to put my name in the hat. So, because of that, I think it's really important that as I sit in a seat of relative privilege and having had, pretty successful career, I want to make sure that others have an opportunity to do the same. And so I want to open up my networks. I want to bring my resources to bear and really support young people today who are trying to find a path in the career of sports. Miles, I think what's really exciting about this phase of SBC's trajectory is the growth and the scaling that's able to happen. And so I know there was the launch, then there was COVID, and then there's back in real life, which the experience is amazing. And now that, SBC, for instance, is looking to have an experience in New York this year, that's really exciting for me. We know the four major sports leagues are based out of New York. And so I'm hopeful that many of my contacts through my time working at the NBA and other relationships with people I know at the different league offices will really help expand the opportunities for young people in this area and from all over the country. And then on the second part is really as SBC continues to grow and expand its brand and its strategy, I really hope to be able to offer my time and talent in that regard as well. So I think those are the areas where I can see myself bringing the most value and adding impact over the next couple of years. I think that's such a great question. People have many choices in terms of how they can give of their time and their resources. What I can say from my personal network is I don't think there's one person across my network who I haven't had robust discussions about how we can support more underrepresented youth in the business of sports. We know many youth grow up playing sports, but don't really understand how they could continue to pursue that passion in a professional capacity. So, this is your chance to my network when I call you and I ask for your time, your resources, your energy. This is the opportunity to really be able to give in a meaningful way and support youth who are really going to be the next generation of leaders in our industry. I'm excited to be part of the SBC team. Game on.